Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 Eastern, and I make something. Of course, we always do our chat ahead of time and things like that. So I'll do some shout outs to everyone. Hi, Sally Joe in Colorado. Hi, Pam. Hello. Hi, Sheila in Long Beach, not too far away. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Had a rainy day and she said they needed it. Well, that's good. Hi, B. Drotzman. Hello in Virginia. Hi, Sandy in Maryland. Hi, Brenda in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on Facebook. Hi, Denise. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Gloria. Hello, hello. Hi, Stephanie in Iowa. Hi, Mary Lynn. She's in Ohio. Hi, Melody in Pennsylvania. Hi, Carol. Hi, April. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Diane. And Faylene is on the chat under my name, just a heads up. Let's see. Hi, Pamela. You know what? The Facebook's doing the same thing, babe, as the YouTube one was. Do you see that little spot right there? Yeah, they love to just like bother me. Let's see. There we go. That should work. I think that works. Okay. Hi, Carol. Oh, there we go. Hi, Deborah on Facebook. Hi, Daisy Girl 74. Hi, Mary Margaret. Hello, hello. Hi, Pam and Kathy. Hi, Sandy. Good morning. I almost said good morning. We used to do this in the morning, so I still have that in my head. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Linda in Colorado. Hi, Debbie in Murrieta. I bet it's nice and warm where you are. Hi, Cindy in South Carolina. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Frances. She's in Wichita, Kansas. Hi from Long Island, New York. Teresa says hello. Hi, Joni. Yay. She's ready for some crafting, she says. I love it. I love it. Hi, Sherry. Hello. Is it Sherry or Cherie? I think it's Cherie. I had a friend that had that name. Cherie. I bet you it's Cherie. Hi, Shirley. Hello. Hi, Deborah in Pennsylvania. A couple Pennsylvanias now. Yes, Debbie says it's very warm. Yes. You know what? Today is literally the first day I feel like it is actually summer. It has been an amazing, beautiful day. I took a nice hour-long walk, and I forgot to tell you, Kenny, I ran into Cliff on my walk.
Did you?
Yeah. But we just had a great, nice, lovely walk. And that was really nice. I'm trying to think if I had any. So yes, summer is finally here in Southern California. We have had like 4 days of sun in the afternoon. This morning was a little cloudy, but it's finally back and we have the sun and it is lovely. I took my walk and I actually had like little sweat droplets on my back and I was like, yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have heat. And Ken was so sweet before the video even started. He brought my fan in. It's in the hallway, but it's blowing nice, cool air on me. So he was anticipating that I would get warm, and I love it. So I lost my YouTube chat, just so you know. I don't know if you know that. So that was very nice to have that nice heat on me. Let's see. In baby news, we are still potty training. Liam is done. He's ready. He's ready to go to school. He's fine. Miller, we've learned that he can hold it a lot longer than Liam. Liam can go, he's like Nana, he can go every 15 minutes. No problem, no problem. Miller, he only has to go every 4 hours or so. So it's not as easy to catch him when he has to go. But we're getting there, they are getting there. I'm excited. We do have 2 potty chairs in my house now because for some reason, when one wants to go, the other one decides they want to try. So
it's contagious.
It is contagious, right? It is contagious. So we have that, but they are doing fairly well. So we're happy about that. Carol says the sun finally came out today as well where she is. I know, isn't it nice? It's like, I just absolutely love having the sun. Mandy says, thank you, Stephanie, Ken, for Crafting Corner. Love watching, special after days working. I was going, you thought you were gonna lose your job. Oh, Mandy, I hope everything worked out okay after all that. I hope it turned out okay. Let's see. Hi, Wendy. Hello. Hi, Shannon in New Jersey. And let's see if we have any other baby news. We saw them yesterday. We didn't get to see them very long yesterday because Miller's decided he doesn't want to take naps anymore. This kid, it's like, it's his month. And he's decided he's not going to take naps. On Friday, last Friday, they were at our house. You know, they spend all day with us on Fridays. They come over about 10:30 and We have until 5. And he decided he wasn't going to take a nap. So he just laid in there, and after 45 minutes just laying in there, he kind of started saying, Nana, Nana. So Kirsten gave me permission to go get him out. Luckily, sadly, he was keeping Liam awake, but I was able to sneak in, grab Miller, because Liam's kind of tucked around the corner in the walk-in closet. That's literally the same size as his playpen. Grabbed Miller, brought him out, and Liam actually finally fell asleep. So that was good. But Miller has decided he doesn't want to sleep. And so I told Kirsten, well, he has to have like quiet time for an hour. He has a little night light that they can turn on and off in his bed, in his crib. And so I told her, you need a break. So hopefully that worked out today, Ken, because I feel bad for Kirsten. She needs an hour off.
For sure.
And I'm going to need an hour off tomorrow because I have to work. So I always, when the 3 boys are asleep, I run in here and I work for an hour or 2, hopefully 2 hours while they're all asleep. Let's see. Stephanie K says, hi, Stephanie, Ken, and everyone. Hello from Oceanside. I know, beautiful day. Oh, I bet it's beautiful in Oceanside. Love Oceanside. I'm trying to think if there's any other baby news. Oh, so we saw him last night, but we had Together at our church last night. Together is where we get together as a church body, and we have dinner once a month. The church provides everything, and we just have a nice fun dinner. And they did baptisms. We didn't get to watch the baptisms, did we, Kenny? Because I like to help clean up. For some reason, I love grabbing the tablecloths off. I don't know. That's like one of my things. So we didn't get to watch the baptisms, but they did have some. Hopefully we'll get to hear on Sunday, Kenny, how many happened.
Yes.
Let's see. We are going to have a sneak peek tonight, Denise. Yes, I've actually planned that. It's because... Is it tomorrow night? Yes, tomorrow night.
Big release tomorrow night.
Is release night. And if you're a club member, that also means bundle night. Woo! And it's a good one. It is definitely a good one. I'm excited about it because it's a fun one. I really like it. So
the end of the month means the start of something new and exciting around here, right? That's how it goes.
Yes. But first of all, I just have to say, I cannot believe Saturday is July. I'm like, what happened to my June? The days go too fast. I'm telling you, as I get older and older and older and older, the days get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. How does that happen, Ken? That's not fair.
I don't know what the thing is about that, but time is definitely going too fast.
Way too fast. Way too fast. So I cannot believe it's almost July. My parents leave Friday for a 3-week trip. They are going out of the country, which I say is should be against the law to leave the country for 4th of July. They did this last year to me, and they're doing it again this year. And did I also tell you my parents got 2 new kittens? Yeah, good times at our house. Not at my house. Thankfully, they're not at my house. So yes, somebody they know, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. 2 new kittens.
I don't think they love America.
Yeah, my parents are just like the worst.
Sad.
No, it's, you know the reason why they leave, right? My mom has this thing that, so my mom and dad have lived at the same house for what, 40 years, I think?
Yep.
More than 40 years. No, 40 years. Yeah, 40 years. And so she knows like the neighbors that have been there forever. Well, a whole new group of people are coming in because people are selling, people are moving, and they all have little kids. Well, little kids aren't as exciting if they're not yours, right? I mean, yeah, we all love kids, but if they're not yours or they're not your blood, you're related somehow, it's just not as exciting. Well, they all do, because they live on a cul-de-sac, they all do like a 4th of July picnic, and my mom doesn't want to go. So she always comes to my house for 4th of July anyway, so I don't know why she's even saying that, but she has decided they're going to keep leaving the country, which is a little extreme, don't you think, Ken? Just to avoid the neighbors. Go figure.
You could just go away for the evening, or you could go away for 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Let's go away. So the lady that found the kittens is taking care of them for 3 weeks. Katie has Lemon for 3 weeks because Papa, aka my dad, is paying her some good money.
3 weeks?
3 weeks she has that dog.
Is it poor Lemon or poor Katie?
Poor Katie.
Oh.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Linda says her son, daughter, and daughter-in-law and granddaughter are leaving for Scotland on the 4th.
Maybe they'll cross paths.
Maybe no. Where are Mom and Dad going?
Somewhere
They're going
in
on the
Europe.
Rhine River.
But they're going to London too, they said.
And they're going to London. I can't keep up. They sent me the itinerary so I can keep track of them just to make sure they're okay. Let's see.
Did you bring the capes in?
Oh, I didn't. I should have.
Next
Oh.
time.
The other day, it was Liam, right? Yeah, Liam came in. The 3 boys, when I say 3 boys, I mean Ken and the boys, were playing in the playroom, and Liam runs out. I was in the front room. He runs out and goes, Nana, where's my cape? And I looked at him and I said, you don't have a cape here. And I said, do you need a cape? And he said, I need a cape. I need a blue cape. And what were you guys even playing in there, Ken?
We were just playing around and
They were
around.
jumping. They have these big these big mat things that they stack up and then they dive into their ball pit. And I think he thought he needed a cape to do that. And so on Amazon, I found. I'll have to put it in my store, my little Stephanie's favorites.
If they like them. They haven't
Well,
tried 'em.
I like them.
Well.
They're satin feeling.
Yeah, but the
they are
boys like them.
double-sided. So they could be blue capes or flip it over and now it's a red cape. And it came with a blue mask, which is really cute, for like $7 each. Like deal of the century. So I'm excited about that. So we're going to have capes tomorrow. So hopefully they enjoy that. I think that's anything else. Poor Katie has lemon.
And the 2 kittens.
What?
Because some people are asking, well, what about the kittens?
No, so the kittens are going back to the lady. So the lady. What?
Katie's kitten.
Oh, Katie's
Katie has her
kittens.
kittens, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has a baby gate up, and she has Yubi. And tortoises' biggest problem when they live in captivity is dogs, because dogs like to chew on them, and that's how they like have the most deaths. So Katie has to. The cats are in the back half of her place. The dog has the front room, and Yubi is outside. So she said she wants to put Yubi inside and lock her in a room so Lemon could be on the patio to get some fresh air. So I said, as long as they're not in the same room, I don't care.
So we might end up with a 3-legged tortoise?
That's not even funny. That deserves a
These
smack
things
upside the
happen.
head.
These things
No,
happen.
that deserves a smack upside the head.
A wobbly tortoise?
That is just not even funny. That tortoise has been to 2 vets in the last 6 weeks, so we're not messing around with that tortoise. And Yubi ended up being fine. It was just because the weather was so bleh that she wasn't eating. And as soon as the weather became nice, she started eating. So 2 vet visits that guess who had to pay for, but it was worth it just to make sure she was okay.
You're the pet owner, so
I am the pet
yeah,
owner.
you would have to pay for it.
Connie said, boo, Ken. I know. Gloria says, question, Stephanie, can we see a picture of Yubi the tortoise one day? Oh, yeah, somewhere. How do I not even have pictures of that
You
tortoise?
should have a little framed picture there on your...
I know, because you know what? I wouldn't be able to find one on my phone right away. Yes, I will have to get some. She's been on 1 or 2 videos in the past when we used to have her. But we have a blog, but not really. It's just more for SEO. But I used to write on the blog. So all of Yubi's stories about the time where she nearly drowned because somebody didn't lock the gate. And the one time she ran away from home and we had to hire a dog named Rainbow, of all things. We had to hire a dog to sniff her bed and go find her half a mile away. Good times for this tortoise. So yeah, the tortoise has been a very busy tort. Hi, Christine. Hello. Yeah, Gloria, I will work on getting a pic of Yubi. Okay. So what we're going to do today is you guys, most of you have already seen all of this before, but this is what is this called? Digital calendar, I think. Look how sexy that looks. Look at that. Isn't that a good shot right there? Wow. So this is the calendar, the digital calendar we have on our website. I'm working on 2024 because I know some of you want to do it for Christmas gifts. But so this is the calendar, right? So April. So this fits an A2. Whoops. This fits an A2 size card. Also by customer request, I don't remember who did it. Somebody said, this one side's going to get so big. So could you We have it now. If you go download it when you buy it, or if you have it, you can download it, what am I trying to say? The calendar on this side and the calendar on this side. So you could go every other one. So this side isn't bigger than the other side. So if that makes sense. So then there is May. There is June because our anniversary was the 23rd. And then there's July. Woo, woo, check that out. It's almost 4th of July. But my friends, look at this. August. Now, August 11th is a very, very important day because...
Hey everyone, this is where Stephanie tries to get presents, so you might want to tune this out for seriously? A little while.
Okay, seriously,
I don't know why she would mention that.
No, because...
I don't know why else she would mention that it's her birthday.
No gifts. Absolutely, Gail, absolutely, positively, no gifts.
You can put this...
You can send me a card that you've made.
You can put this section on mute.
No gifts, because seriously, please, no gifts. I do not need a gift. Thank you. But if you want to make me a card, I would love that. But I need to make August now. So I'm ready to do August, and that's the plan. Now, if you've never seen this before, it's really cool. It literally is just 2 pieces of cardstock folded. I have Totally Tiffany magnets on here, so it will be an easel. So it's like an easel, right? And then they snap, there we go. Snap, snap, there we go. And then it's just literally a calendar. I actually printed this on thicker cardstock. I actually use watercolor cardstock because I had extra, which was kind of funny. You don't need to use watercolor cardstock. I ran this through my printer, and then that's what this is. And I used my cinch machine to do that. So pretty soon it's going to be July. And now I need to work on August. So we're going to do August. And, oh, Carol says that's her son's birthday. Cindy's birthday is the 10th. Yay. Merlin says, hi from San Marcos, California, watching after work. Yay. Jeannie says Stephanie's going to run out of snowballs tonight, Ken. Yeah, he is like...
The snowballs are melting.
He is...
You're in trouble.
What's the idea for a few dollars? Gold Club members able to purchase digital copies of the cutouts in the paper pad. Dara, that's actually what happened to my. This has a hole in it. Who did that? What happened? Something's like happened to this. There's like 2 chunks out of it. Sorry, whose name was that? I saw it. Dara, that is a very good idea. Write that down, Kenny. Digital copies of the cutouts from the paper pads.
Okay.
Like we could, put that on the website and just charge X amount. I mean, not very much. Like a few dollars or less even. But that's a great idea, Dara. I mean, I hadn't really thought about that before, but that's a good idea. Let's see. So, sorry. What we're going to do is I had planned well, first we got to make a background. And the first thing, remember how I actually did this in the last video, in the last crafting corner. So if you didn't see that one, you can go to it. But remember how I said when you're not feeling creative, just start cutting out card bases. So like I have a whole bunch here of the A2. Ow. I have like A1s over here also. So I just have a whole bunch. So I'm like, oh, look, boom, I'll use that one. So now I don't have to cut out a card base, which is very handy sometimes, right? So we're going to do a blue card base, and I want to do a white background. So I just have an A2 layering die. So remember, this is A2 in size for the digital calendar thing. Well, you can't see it, but it's there. So I am going to go ahead and die cut this. We did get some Crafter's Companion items in stock, you guys. Not everything we wanted, but at least some things came in. We were told August on a lot of items, including the MIDI and including something else I really wanted. I don't remember what it was, but just a heads up on that. Also, can you write down I need a new secret weapon? This one has a hole in it. It's like a cat jumped up here, but a cat wasn't up here, so I don't know what happened. So there we go. Here is just our easy peasy, right? Card base. I'm sorry, not card base, card front. And then what we're going to do, so look, so this, watch, hang on, let me get rid of that. This I'm going to throw away. This I'm saving in my lowest tote for another time, right? Because that's a good piece. So there we go, we have this, and I'm going to get, and I should probably get Cookie, why are you under my desk? That makes me a little nervous. I don't like to do, here, I'm going to use this because I don't like to use white for my scratch paper because then you can't really see it. And I am going to add some sand first. So we're going to grab some Ginger Snap ink. And so Ginger Snap, oh, I remember these, the 8 drawers. Remember we had a conversation, I think it was last week or the week before, that these were not on our website. The pink is totally out of stock. We won't be reordering that one. However, the black one will be back in stock, and that's another thing that they said August. Must be on the same boat as the middies, but August for the 8 drawer, just a heads up. So I'm going to use brown, and I'm going to use, oh, actually I was going to do it a little different. Okay, so I'm going to use, these are die borders that we have. So there we go. You can just see them right there. That's it. That's enough. And I'm going to, that dog is sniffing around, and I took her out to go potty earlier, so I don't know what she's doing.
To lay down.
Yeah, you need to lay down, dog. And I'm going to just go ahead and trim this because watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some sand. And first I'm going to die cut this. Normally, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, which is not easy for Stephanie. So I'm going to run this through. This is masket tape to hold my dies down. It's just a piece of masket tape. Susan says, I love watching you make cards. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Let's see. So there we go. There is just a card front. Again, I trim this off, throw this away, keep this, right? And now I have this piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to die cut. This is a cute little, it could be clouds or sand or snow. I'm going to make it sand. So I'm just going to go like right there, and now I'm going to use that masket tape and tape it down, and I'm going to run this through. So why did I cut out the rectangle first? Because I want this to be the exact right size for the bottom. So that's why I cut out the rectangle first. Now what I have is this is just extra. I can use it for something else. It's just a scrap, but this is the main piece I wanted. And look how cute. You see those little stitch marks? Isn't that cute? So now and I always like to put my masket tape back on my machine. And so now what we have is we have a cute little bottom. And we are going to go ahead and get, and actually now I can use white. See, I reuse my scratch paper even. Look, see, double-sided, woo. And so we're gonna get that out. We're gonna get our brown, and let's get our brown brush. And so we're gonna ink this up. I feel like this is one of the ones that always needs, I feel like I must use this one a lot or something, Ginger Snap. And I'm just gonna go along the edges, and yeah, it is. There we go, there's some. There we go. So these are our new brushes. Most of you already have them because they've been a very popular seller. I'm going along the edges, but they're perfect so you can hold them like this, or Tiff pointed out to me when she was here last that you can hold it like this if you need to, if you have like dexterity issues, which is very nice because, you know, sometimes it's hard to hold like this. But see, I'm noticing that, dang, this thing needs more ink. So I'm going to go ahead and re-ink this. And how do we re-ink that? That's always a good question. So here's my re-inker. Just happen to know where Ginger Snap is. And we're going to add a couple drops. This is my old one, so I'm trying to use the one that comes with this one, but I don't have it. So I'm just adding some ink to it. That's probably a lot. So I was squeezing it. Now I'm just going to rub it in like that. I'm not squeezing now. No ink is coming out right now. I'm just kind of rubbing it in. There we go. So let's test that. Gosh, it's still light. Dang, this sucker is like soaking up the ink. Let's get some more in there. For some reason, I have that issue with this one. I feel like I must use it a lot or something. So again, I'm just gonna, there we go. So let's try it again. There we go. There's some brown. Woo! Okay, now we're gonna add some brown to the edges. That made me feel a lot better. There we go. Now, something also that we can do, this is kind of cool. We can use this as a stencil also. So remember, that was right there. I'm gonna turn it the opposite way and kind of do it a little bit at an angle. And now I'm gonna add even more ink. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. And now I'm gonna add even darker ink down here. Watch this. Darker ink. Really dark. Now, check this out, you guys. Whoa, look at that. Now, if I want to do a little bit more, this time I'm going to go just a little bit, but I'm not going to go as dark this time. Probably should have moved it a different way, but there we go. Now we kind of get like all these little pieces of sand, like little hills, mole hills or something. So let's add a little bit more right there. So we're just kind of using that as a stencil a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Well, let's see. I don't know if we really need one right here, but let's do it. There we go. So look at that. That looks nice and sandy. Now, to add even more, see you guys, can you believe I do use these? I didn't think I was going to use the bottoms. I literally said, okay, when I get mine, I'm just going to throw them away. I use them, and I guess it's good because, you know, that way it doesn't touch the ground. It's not touching anything. It's safer. It doesn't get ink on me, which is good. I'm going to grab a ginger snap pen, and I'm going to just add little tiny dots to this. So I'm just going to kind of go in and add some dots because I want this really to look like sand. And the best way to look like sand is to add some dots. There we go. If you see any questions, Kenny, you can yell them out. So what
are you doing for the 4th of July, Stephanie?
What am I doing for the 4th of July? I don't think that's really been determined yet. Well, just a heads up, Ken will be asleep before fireworks.
I hope.
So I'm usually in bed in my pajamas by the time fireworks start. So I don't know what we're going to officially. I know we're going to be with my brother. So maybe we'll go
you made that
try to get
sad.
to the beach. What?
You made that sound sad.
I made it sound sad. Well, my parents aren't here. What?
I'm going to be with my brother.
Oh, and I'm sure the babies will come over. I'm sure the babies will come over.
Your brother.
My brother. My brother. My
and
little
your
brother.
nephews. We can play some football.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some baseball.
Yeah.
And throw some frisbee around with the boys.
Mm-hmm. So right now I'm just thinking, because I like to think, and I'm trying to decide this background, but before I do that background, because I'm not sure what I want to do yet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the sun. So this is the mini sun. This is going to be like the focus of my front. You know what I mean? Like it is going to be the big front, and there is a sneak peek coming soon, my friends. So this, this is what it looks like. I'm not going to use the face. The face is optional. I probably won't use the face, but I reserve the right to change my mind at any time. But what we're going to do is we have lots of yellows here. So we're going to grab some, you know what? Let's try to do some. So a lot of you have seen this multiple times and some of you have not. This is my, gosh, is it the lowest bag? I think it's the lowest bag. This is the lowest bag that has all of my scraps in it. So here we go. It's all, I almost said alphabetized. So it's all color coordinated. So each vinyl roll tray, has colors. So like this is, let's do 3. So this is how I do all my scraps, you guys, that do not have adhesive on the back. So this is pink and purple. Then I have a divider. This is red and orange. This is, well, not supposed to be pink. This is not supposed to be blue. This is yellow and yellow. Maybe some orange, maybe. This one is all my blues and a cutting pad. You can tell I haven't cleaned this out very often. It's right by my trash can, which is not good. But, so this is like the blue and the yellow, greens. And then this is the neutral. So this is my black, white, and brown. And a blue once in a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through my scraps, because obviously we want to always use our scraps. We don't always want to grab a brand new piece, because you want to save whenever possible. And I think I'm going to do, hang on, let me see what yellows I have. Oh, see, another blue. See, wrong spot. But yeah, please always use your scraps whenever possible. That way you're not using a whole sheet. And I think, ooh, I like this yellow. I'm going to do these two. Oh gosh, I hope I can find more of that one. Okay, so let's grab these. Oh no, let's use all 3 of these. Okay, so wait, which one is that? Okay, so let's grab, I just need some more of that one. Is that this one? Yeah, okay, we'll work it out. Oh, and then, sorry, I should have said this also. So on this side is all of my tri-blend color paper, right, from Spectrum Noir, and on this side is my watercolor paper. So I always know it keeps it nice and straight because it's on. Let's do 2 on this one, I think, or maybe 1. Oh,
not 2.
Not 2. There's 1. So each one. So here's the tricolor. Here is the watercolor. So they're always just boom right there, so I know where they are, because I have a tendency to lose things. What we're gonna do is what?
No.
Shut up. Let's see. We are going to do this as my. Oh, we gotta get this one. So we're gonna do this as my background, and then I want to do this color. Really like that. Oh,
I do have a poll question today, Stephanie.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So the last couple mornings we've been real busy, and like I'm a morning person. I usually do all my work and stuff in the morning, so I'm getting behind. So I wanted to ask everybody, what is your most productive time of the day?
Oh,
So
that's
that
a very
is
good
my poll
question.
For me, it's morning. So I'll post that. I'm gonna post that right now on YouTube. So in the chat, you'll see a poll. What is your most productive time of the day? And you'll have the option morning, noon or early afternoon, evening, and middle of the night. Which one are you, Stephanie?
Okay, what are my options?
Morning, noon or like early afternoon, evening, and then middle of the night.
I think early afternoon.
Early afternoon.
No, late morning. Is there a late morning option?
It just said morning, so that would
No, not morning. You can't say morning for me because
not crazy early in the morning, but
no, like 10 a.m. is like peak. 10 to noon is my peak time, I would think. Ken likes the mornings because Stephanie's not awake to talk to him. And he gets the most work done then, right?
I do get the most work done then, yes.
Yeah. Because Stephanie likes to talk. So what I'm doing is I'm actually not sure what I'm doing. I'm taking this piece and I'm taking this piece. They can't see it. And I am nesting those because I'm going to tape them together with my masket tape because I think that's what I want. I'm not sure. Because again, I reserve the right to change my mind. So we're going to trim that and we're gonna run these things through. So let's do this. So watch this. So this is how lazy Stephanie is. She will manage to die cut these both at the same time without...
Watch this.
What?
I said watch this.
Watch this. Watch what?
Watch what Stephanie's gonna do.
Oh, you're weird. Okay, and then we're gonna run this baby through one time. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we have some sun stuff. So let's see what we have. We have some pieces. We have, oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And I wish it had adhesive on the back. Poopy. And here is this one. We can use liquid glue. We'll use liquid glue. Okay. And so here again, boom, trash. That's good. Boom, trash. Whoops. There and there. So now what we have is we have the makings of our sun. Let's check it out. That is looking mighty good. Hang on, I gotta find this way it goes.
Wow, man.
But my question now is, oh, there it is. My question now is do I want to add a different color for the inside? And I almost, oh yeah, let's do that one. So this is like the third yellow that I'm gonna introduce, which is kind of cool because it's gonna have a lot of, and I'm not gonna save those triangles. So we're gonna, now this time, because I don't have very much running through, I'm gonna do this so I don't have to run through very much. And we're going to feed that through, feed that through, feed that through, and just do, oh yeah, just do that one little circle. Oval slash circle. Cookie, hey. No. Cookie's very good at eating her feet. The vet has said that it's just a bored thing. She does it because she's bored.
She's loco.
Oh yeah, she's crazy.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
Yes. So now what we have, and I feel really bad because the cleaners came and remember they actually vacuumed under here. So now let's see what we have. We're going to probably, so what's winning on the time so far, babe?
So far morning. Yeah.
Morning. Wow, you guys.
Check the YouTube one.
Morning.
Here. Yeah.
I am
Stephanie.
just not a morning.
Oh, you guys are getting all kinds of stuff done. Stephanie's still asleep. Sorry, you're out of snowballs, Stephanie.
No, I'm not.
Ow!
Okay, so here we have this. Let me get my white paper. So let's look at this, babe. There we go. So I have 3 different yellows that I'm going to use. I'm going to add this, but first, you know we have to add some yummies, right? So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take, I kind of thought I was going to have some, ooh, I wanted to use this one. This is the Flower 3 stencil pack. And it has this awesome dot. This dot is like, it rocks my world. Look at that dot. And so there's also little dots in here. Let me show you the little dots. You guys all have this one.
Baby dots.
This is the little dots. Actually, I'm gonna use the big dots. And then it also has the flowers, right? And you can combine all 3 of them on top of each other if you wanted. But I'm just gonna do this one. And ooh, let's use our magnet mat, which I call magnet mat, and Ken says, what is a magnet mat? Oh my gosh.
You said magnetic board.
I said magnetic board, and he didn't know what I meant. Yes. I'm like, we just released them on the website. What do you mean you don't know what they are? So here I'm putting my scratch down, and we're gonna lay that down. We're gonna lay this down. And oh, this actually has a pattern, so hang on. We gotta, it's like,
better line it
go
up,
straight.
right?
Yeah, we have to line it up nice. So this is, hang on. Yeah, I want it to go this way. So we are going to lay that down right there. We want our lines to be, the lines of dots to be straight. And we're going to add our magnets. And I am going to get my yellow. Now, because we did that class at church and we didn't have enough supplies, guess what? Stephanie has no yellow ink pads that are little. So Stephanie is going to do something I tell you never ever to do. So technically I was going to use this pineapple, and I need the ink from it, right? But there's no way on this earth I'm going to take this brush and put it on this ink pad. Why? Let me tell you. Because any brush you use could have fuzzies on it, could have a little bristle, could have anything on it. And if you add it to your nice, beautiful, clean ink pad, there's a chance a piece of fuzz could get on here, and that's not good. Because then you're going to take your stamp and you're going to stamp on it, and then that piece of fuzz is going to be on your stamped image, and then it's just going to mess up everything. So that's why I always say use the little ones for your brushes, because you're not going to use these for your stamps, and then it keeps everybody separate and happy, right? Everybody plays in their own yard. Well, just made that up. Problem is I don't have any yellow ink pads, little baby ones, because they're all at the office. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some acetate. Oops. I'm going to get some acetate. Here's some acetate. You can use packaging. In fact, I'll use packaging so you can see. You don't have to buy acetate for this. So here is some stitched tag dies that I needed replacements of. So I'm literally going to use the back of this packaging, right? So let's go ahead and open up this packaging, and that'll go filed for later. But look, I'm just using a bag, right? This is just a bag. And so I am going to add ink to it like this. Boom, there we go, right? Done, 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 done. I am not going to contaminate this beautiful pad. Put that lid on it so I don't mess it up. I'm going to grab some ink, test, grab some ink, test. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink my circles. And this is like the exact same color, the pineapple and the pineapple cardstock. So it's going to be very, very subtle, because remember, it's designed to be roughly the same. And we're going to get all that ink up. So I'm going to try to grab as much ink as I can. I'm going around the whole thing. Now, what I'm going to do, remember, this is why we have the 2 at the top. We're going to test. We're going to lift this up, lift this up. That's staying there, because we're going to easel it, and we're going to say, ooh, oh, can you guys see that? I hope you can see it, because it looks awesome. Let me just check a little bit down. Well, you know what? When I take it off for real, you'll really be able to see. So I'm just going to finish getting all the ink off of here, and I'm just going to do this one little spot because it didn't get very much. Okay, so now I'm going to check again. There we go. You can see my yellow dots over here. And when I realize it's all good now. And now look, oh, you can see it. Oh my gosh, isn't that totally cute? Ah, that looks awesome. It actually looks better than I expected. Now you would use a Diety wipe to clean that up. You can take it to the sink. Margot likes to use a sink. I just use a cheap baby wipe. This one's actually a little dry. and take it away from your project. And actually, you could even use a cutting pad underneath you. Look at this. What? You can see mine still has glitter on it because I'm very lazy at cleaning. So there's some glitter paste on there. Does not affect it at all. Done, nice and clean, ready to move on. So we're gonna, whoops, where'd the envelope go on this one? But that looks really cute. I really like how that turned out. So I'm putting this away so I do not lose it because I have a tendency to lose. So now I have my cute sun. Now I have my fun on here. But you know what? I'm going to add just a little bit of ink to the edges, mainly just the points. So maybe I might need to get some more ink. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's get some more. Where'd my yellow go? Okay, so again, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Not as much this time. So I'm just going to get like a little bit. There we go. That's plenty. And we're going to grab some of that. And I'm just going to do the edges, the little points. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can, if you ever do this and you're like, oh, I don't know if there's any on there, lift it up and you'll see that there are, hang on, it's hard to see there. Hang on, let me do it over here. So you're like, okay, well, I'm not sure if there's really any on there, but when you lift this up and you see the shadow, then you know you're putting some on. But then you're like, oh, that's not very much. So then you can always add more if you wanted, but that's the easiest way to make sure that you're actually getting ink on there. There we go. So it's just subtle, which is good. And now we are going to line this up. And I had it right the first time, so there we go. There it is. There it is. And what we're going to do now is we're going to flip this, joing, and we're going to get our liquid glue. This is a sneak peek. I know some of you have already seen it. This is coming, I believe, this month. I'm sorry, July. And we're just literally going to do dot, dot, not a lot, right? Because we should have added adhesive backing to this, adhesive sheets, and I forgot. So I'm just going to add some dots here. I like to kind of squeeze it a little and then just let the rest flow. There we go. So did you end your poll or are we still doing
I did,
that?
yeah. So we ended up around 45% for the morning,
Wow.
28% afternoon, early afternoon, and 15% at night, 11 in the middle of the night.
Wow.
There we go. Diane and I think Stephanie Kate earlier asked, how many likes do you have tonight?
Oh, good question.
And I think we have about maybe a little less than 400 viewers total, but 150 likes.
Nobody likes us. Please click like. Please click like. YouTube acts like we're important if we have a lot of likes, so we want to have a lot of likes.
The more
so there's
interest and more chat, the more YouTube will distribute us. So
yes.
We need your help.
Now I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, that sun would look really cute, but then literally I lose all my cute dots because they're just back there. So I'm going to leave it like this, you guys, because I want my dots to show. My dots make me happy. And so now I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that Cook. She's just on a roll. So there we go. So there we have our cute little sun. And oh, put your lid back on your glue. I love the little bottles though because it doesn't get all squishy in the inside. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our background. Where'd it go? Here it is. And we're going to check out and see what we have. So here we have this, here we have this, and we're going to add our cute little sun. And I'm going, okay, this is all great and all, but hello, blue, it looks really weird, right? So what we're going to do now is we are going to take this, and we're going to take this, and we're going to lay this down, and we are going to get our cloud hexagon, and I do not know if this is on the website. Dun, dun, dun. You could use the stencil that's like this, though. You could use this as a stencil if you needed to. So what I'm going to do, and I always have to think about this, so I want to go that way, and then hang on, I'm going to do it. I always like to do it separate because I'm always afraid I'm going to mess it up. So we're going to do just a light blue, and the lightest blue we have is Blue Jay. So we're going to grab Blue Jay, and we are going to get blue. And I always want to double check to make sure I do this right. So ink this up, and so you go like this, la 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 la, then you move it up, and then yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I was doing it right. Okay, there we go. So we're going to make some clouds. I'm also going to just kind of pretty much, well, first we're going to do clouds. So we're going to start like right about here because clouds are like up in the sky. And we're just going to lightly ink.
The cloud stencil is on the website.
Oh, fantastic.
It's called Cloud and Hexagon.
Yeah, it's cloud and hexagon. So there are some clouds, and then we're just going to kind of move it over, and I'm going to move it like right there. No, right there. And you can move it like this way too. It doesn't have to be like, you know, it can be any which way. And we're going to just add a little bit more. There we go. And now we're going to add just a little bit more, like right, oh, let's just do this corner. So like right there on the very edges. So now, so you start on white. There we go. And look, it's like little clouds. Isn't that cool? I know. And so now I still want to, oops, I got an icky right there. I still want to add light blue at the bottom. Well, I don't have to go all down here because the brown's going to be there. But I still don't want this to be white, right? I don't want it to be so white that I'm like going, dang, that's bright. White is very, very bright. So I am lightly, I'm not re-inking. I am not re-inking my brush.
Looks like you're pushing really hard. Are you or not?
No, I guess I like to press hard. Okay. I don't know, like, I'm just like, I want to make sure I just use up the ink that's on the brush. I'm not trying to get new, I'm not going to add new ink. So I don't want to mess up my clouds. So maybe I was pressing harder than I needed to, but again, snap. I love that. And so yeah, this is the stencil. So it has this, the cloud edge, and then it also has the hexagon. And let's put that back. And then we are going to have our sun. What happened to my sand? Oh, there it is. We're going to add our sand. Oh my word, are you kidding? Look at this. And we're going to add this. Look at that. What? I know, isn't that cute? And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and adhere this. I'm going to just add my sand first. And it's going to go right there. That brown spot luckily is going to be covered. I don't know what that happened. Might have had ink on me. Okay, right there. And then we're going to add our sun. Now, if I was doing this as a real card, I would pop this baby up a little. But because I'm not, I am going to just put it flat. So we're going to go ahead and add it. Oh, darn it. This adhesive does not like this color. I don't know why. So we're just going to use this one. And we'll grab some score tape.
Stephanie Carroll wants you to know she put her magnetic mat on her
rotating design
board.
Yes, that's what I want to hear.
It works?
It works awesome.
Do you have to adhere it or just?
No, it's just probably
just sit on there?
Yeah, it just sits on there.
Okay.
I mean, you could use the clip, but I recommended they use felt in between, just so, because metal against metal eventually will scratch.
Make a mess, yeah.
Yeah, but if you use felt, then you're good. So here we go. We're adding our cute little sun with our score tape, and we're going to just add this, just like, hang on, just like, no, I like to put it that way. Just like this. Look how cute that is. So there we go. There's our cute little sun. And then, so I showed you the sneak peek of the glue. I'm also going to show you a sneak peek of, hang on. Ooh. So you all have seen this one before, and I'm not going to use the shadow dies because I don't want to add too much letters. So this is the, what was it? Your Sweet dies from the kit when we had the piece of cake. So I'm going to say sweet. And this is a little bit of a sneak peek because this is going to be in the card kit along with others, but this is the one, and it's going to say Sweet Summer. Sweet Summer. And I almost think I'm going to do this like in a dark gray. I think that might look really nice. Oh, hang on. Let me get some that has adhesive on the back.
Wondering everyone out there if we have any birthdays today or this between now and next Thursday. Put your name up there. If you have a birthday, we'll give you a happy birthday shout. I've got my happy birthday button ready to go, Stephanie. It's exciting, huh?
So I'm busy thinking. So I'm looking at this going, okay, so this is where you guys get to get involved. You just asked them to do something, and now I'm going to ask them to do something. Sorry. Mm-hmm. But this is going to be our check. Well, we don't know how many winners we're going to have. How many likes do we have now, babe?
219.
219. So we'll have 2 giveaways tonight. But first, I am going to go ahead and die cut this and die cut this. because you guys are going to vote on what color I use. So I'm going to run this through. I might do 3 different colors, so it'll take a second. But we're going to have, check this out, you guys. Oh, sweet is individual letters.
Stephanie, Melody wants you to know her husband bought her an Epson printer.
Who?
Melody.
Melody. Epson printer. You're going to love it.
Way to go, Melody.
You are
She's
going to love
like
Melody.
that, right?
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, I still have this much ink of all the colors, including black. I'm looking at it right now because you can see it. I'm like, how many years now have I not even filled this yet? And every time somebody orders a personalized stamp, I print out their invoice in color. I got nothing. Okay, so there's this. I'm just going to show you the summer part because, you know what? Maybe we're not going to do sweet because I'm too lazy. So we're not going to do sweet after all. But there's what
good,
sweet
though.
would have looked
It
like.
looks good.
I know, but it's just like
No, I'm saying the summer looks good.
Oh, thanks. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pick a couple different colors and you guys are going to vote.
Ooh.
Oh, Poppy. I miss Poppy.
Get your votes ready.
Get your votes ready. So we're going to do Poppy next.
Stephanie will ask the big question here shortly.
Yes, so get ready. Shut up.
We're waiting, Stephanie.
Shut up. On pins and needles.
We are.
Okay, so I'm running this one through. This is Poppy, aka a red. And I'm going to pop this one out. Keep in mind, you guys, oh, I guess I should keep in mind, this is pink. I think it's guava because, you know, it's my birthday month. So, oh, and that's another thing. At our house, it's my birthday month. It is not my birthday day. Ken learned very early on in our relationship that it is not my birthday weekend. It is not my birthday day. It is what, Ken?
Stephanie's birthday month.
Now, does that mean I get presents? No. It just
Every
means
day she expects a present, you guys.
shut up, liar.
So bail me out.
Don't say crap like stuff
I need
like
some help.
that. That is so not true. I'm not. I'm actually really not a present
Okay,
person.
so shout out for Stephanie, and I saw Emily and
For their birthdays?
for birthday. Yep.
When?
Melody
When did you say
Boyd
their
had a
birthday had to
birthday?
be?
So around this week.
Ooh.
So happy birthday, everyone!
Happy
Happy birthday to you, Stephanie.
Woohoo. There we go.
We need some little balloons
did
to
that
pop
work?
up on our screen. I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Did this one? Oh, did it, Janet? Oh, that'd be cool. And so here's a summer in pink. And let
Like balloon pop,
that'd be cute. Like the, what?
the balloon pop game, you know, and you can pop them.
Oh yeah, the babies like that game. No, what was it? Oh, Liam the other day. So Liam goes up to Gaga, Ken, Grandpa, and he said, I want the blue candy. And Ken and I are like, what blue candy? And he goes, the blue candy. And I go, well, what does it look like? Does it have a stick? And he goes, no. And I said, does it have, he goes, it has a wrapper. And I said, okay, it has a wrapper. And I said, like, how big is it? Did he say it was a square? I think he said it was a square. I think he said it was a square. He was trying to explain this blue candy to us, right? And then I go, where do you get it? And he goes, Five Below. So Kirsten takes them to a store called Five Below. You know, now in California, we barely have 99-cent stores anymore because everything's so expensive. Well, there's a new store that I've never been in before.
I've never been there either.
Called
That's what I was
Five
telling
Below.
him. Mom, you got to take me there.
Yeah.
sometime.
So everything is $5 or less. And so apparently whenever they get a treat, they get to go to Five Below. And apparently there's a blue candy there that we don't know about. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, cute little story. Here we go, Kenny. They need 3.
Okay.
So that word summer is a surprise. Ooh, actually, oh my word. Okay, so this is one option where we do all 3, although that's kind of too much. I guess it's too much. It kind of cuts off my sun. So you're going to vote. Do you want the gray sun? Keep in mind, my friends, here, hang on.
Here
Do
we
you
go.
want the gray sun? Okay, summer. Do you
Just in time.
want the pink
Big choices
summer
here. Pink, gray.
or red? It's poppy, but it's really red. or do you want the red?
And what are they going to win and how many winners?
You will win a $10 gift certificate to the website.
Or 240
Oh, wait,
likes.
hang on, back up. Before you vote, remember it's gonna be on blue. Sorry, we gotta do that again. So it's gonna be on this dark, because remember, look at the difference, you guys. Hang on, let me hold this, let me put this down. Okay, look at the difference. Okay, that kind of looks like it's floating in La La Land, right? But if you put it on the blue to anchor it better, look, so much better, right? Before, after, so much better. So blue background, and then hang on, now we got to get our colors again. People are already voting, but I'm not looking yet. So there we go. It's not glued down yet, but do you want the gray? See, there's the gray.
Gray.
Do you want the guava pink?
Guava.
Or do you want the red summer?
Or red. How many winners, Stephanie?
I don't know, it depends on how many likes we
240
have.
likes.
What?
240.
So far we're only having 2 winners. If we get
And how
60
much are
more
they
likes,
winning? How
then we
many?
can do another
How
one.
much are they winning?
$10 each.
$10 each. Wow.
Okay, so you guys get to pick the color. Dun dun dun. Meanwhile, Stephanie will clean up a little. Look at this. See? What?
Wow.
Yellow goes on yellow, goes on behind me. I like to keep them there just because they're fun to look at. And I usually do this. So I usually go like this, and I make them like a little. I hide the brown and the black because they're boring. And then I go like this, and then I go like that, and then I go like that, and then I go like that. Pink should be on top, but oh well. There we go. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of pink, pink, guava, pink, red, gray, pink, 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 pink. I'm seeing a lot of pinks. I like it. You guys are just kissing up because you want to win, huh? Because you know I'm gonna like pink. Oh, you know what? I'll do the ruler on here so you guys can see that. Okay, pink, pink, pink. Oh, and because you guys, because I'm not doing a card, so even though this is a card base, I'm not doing a card, so I'm gonna trim this down with my handy dandy trimmer. So I'm just gonna trim this down so it's just 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, no fold. There we go. There we go. And I'll go ahead and adhere this because I can do that part. We're still gonna have to add some things at the bottom, I'm thinking. Because I'm not...
Like, what are your ideas?
I don't know, I have to grab my embellishments.
Ooh.
So here we go, we're gonna just add this. This is gonna look cute. I love those dots, my little sand and my clouds. And let's see what else we got going here. Oh, well, I grabbed my, I grabbed my sandcastle out, and I was thinking maybe I would use some things there, but I'm really not feeling it, so I might not. Let's look at our embellishments.
Just in case you're joining us late, this gets taped and recorded and everything. You can play back when we're done. After this, in just a few minutes, usually after we're done here, you can go back and watch from the beginning, or if there's some great, wonderful, amazing idea Stephanie had that you want to duplicate, you can go back and watch this video again.
You know what? If I could marry puffy stickers, I would. I think out of everything, puffy stickers are my favorite, Ken. I just really, really love puffy stickers.
Puffy stickers, huh?
Yeah.
That's a birthday idea for me. I might pick up some of those for you.
Look at the cute little crabs and the fishies.
More puffy stickers.
I
I'm
know.
writing that down
More
right now.
oh, lemons, cute. Okay, are you gonna pick some winner? Oh, the little bunnies! Oh my gosh. Why? That's different. Let's see. I'm still looking, guys. Look at this. Faylene loves me. She sent me all these pink mirrored ones because those came into the office at one time. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, fishies. Well, oh! Ah! Oh my gosh. Look. Puppy sticker. I think we're going to do one of those. Or we could do a little crab. Oh, maybe we'll do both. See, everything goes together. So look, this was from one set, this was from another set, and look, they go together. So it's the crabs.
Yay!
I think this was from one of the classes or something, and then this was from a card kit. Let's see. So sometimes you think, oh, maybe I won't ever use that, and then boom, something like this happens, and you totally use it. That's why you have to save everything. Okay, Ken, are you gonna pick some winners?
Yeah, but I just want to tell everybody, when you get in our chat to do your guess, you have a good chance of winning, because some of these people I've picked several times.
Oh,
I know.
because he kind of has to
Yeah.
like pick other people
Yeah.
sometimes.
So I
So
know
people
some
that have
of you
never joined
yes.
the chat,
You have a
put
good
your
chance of
answer in.
winning.
You have a good chance of winning.
Please jump in the chat. Yeah, just
Because we
post,
can't have the same
answer
person
Stephanie's
win
questions.
every single
right.
time. Because that's just not right.
Because these two winners tonight, at least 2 or 3 times they've won. I would like to know who has won the most times
Oh my
out there.
gosh. Oh my
We might be
gosh.
surprised.
And you know what? People are going to start screaming favoritism if you say,
yeah, I
say
know.
anything.
I know, but it's just how it works out.
So if you're brand new, you haven't said the names yet, so you could still exchange one.
Yes.
If you've never put an answer in the chat, don't be shy. We won't bite.
Please,
Just add your option in there. Pamela Wells, I don't know if she's ever done it before. I'm starting to see some people.
This is
Come
your
on.
chance to. Come on.
Come on. I'm seeing a lot. Oh, there's a name I haven't seen before. Okay.
Your chance to
Good.
win.
Come on. Come on.
And if you hit the
I'm
like buttons,
seeing-
we might have a third winner.
Yeah, hit the like button so we can have a third winner.
We're about 40 likes away from
40 likes
3
away.
winners. Right
No
now
one
we're
likes
stuck
us,
on
baby.
2 winners. I know,
No one
it's
likes
sad.
us.
It's sad.
Okay.
But we have each other.
Yes, that is true, baby. Well, I don't necessarily think I would say I love you. I won't come.
It's just me and you. What are you gonna say, Stephanie?
I was gonna
Go
go
ahead, we're
all
all waiting
churchy
for
on
you
you or
to see
something
what
to
you're
say.
gonna say.
No, it's me and God, and then oh yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I get thrown in.
Uh,
I'll be right behind God. That's fine. That's the best.
okay, right?
Yep.
Okay. So hurry up and
God's
pick
got
a winner because I got to pick a color.
Are we gonna wait to get to 3 or no?
Well, no, if we're not going
Okay.
to,
Well,
not
we're
going
at 260, so we got 2 winners.
to. Okay.
Our first winner is from YouTube, and she said pink. It's Janet Wong.
Janet Wong.
And then our next winner is also from YouTube. She said red, and it is Pamela Wells.
Oh, yay.
How did you know that was the one I was going to say? You said Pamela Wells I've never seen, but I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't, because sometimes I can't, they go so fast I don't get to see it. Okay.
Stephanie's memory is...
So gray did not win at all. And we're just going to put that over there. And so now I get to pick between pink and red. And I kind of think it's going to have to do with what I put at the bottom. So let me see. I think I'm going to put a crab and a sandcastle. So I'm going to use the, well, hang on.
Oh, how do our winners win, Stephanie?
Oh, you're going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com and she will get that to you probably tomorrow. So I'm going to add, which is perfect timing because tomorrow night's release night. Tomorrow night is release night. And then we have a cute little crab. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So I go crazy on this. Hang on. I need to look at this one more time to decide if I'm going, hang on, I gotta grab this. Which one I'm gonna pick because this is gonna be a tough call now because I have red, and then red here. Or do I go rogue and do pink?
Everybody's saying offset with colors or do shadows, or does any of that make sense?
Yeah, shadows does. Yeah, I mean, I could do both. They're saying I could do both. I could go on top like that. I'm not a fan of...
Not everyone, a few.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to do the red. I'm going to ignore the pink and I'm going to do the red because it matches the card base the best. So I'm going to peel this up. So now if you were making this a card, you would just not cut your card apart, right? I was going to show you this. So here's the centering rulers because I've done this before. Actually, I like doing it on the other grid so you can... Oh, no, I got to do it on this one so you can really see it. So I am going to line this up on my grid. Let's get this lined up right there. It's lined up on my grid, right there and there. And then I'm going to take my ruler, and it's a centering ruler. So this says 0. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Crazy, right? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to, let's move this over here. So that's 0. Middle is 0. So we're going to make that 0. And now we're going to say, okay, 2 with one line, 2 with one line, boom. Now I know the exact center of my card, right? So we can do that again up here. So let's do that. So what you do to make sure it's centered is you just make sure that the number over here is the same as the number over here. And if you like centimeters, you could do those also. But so now I know that's the exact center. And so I am going to lay this down, and I'm not going to press. Now this is only if you like really, really want it to be all centered and all perfect and all everything. So now I'm going to, hang on, let me see what the center is on this one. Okay, so it's going to go like right there, just like that. Cookie's making some weird noises. Is she growling at you?
No,
okay.
she's
just making noise.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, she's probably hungry. Boom, there it is. Check it out, you guys. Is that awesome or what? I just wish it was lower. Hang on, I'm going to peel it up. Sorry, I wanted it lower. There we go. Now press. Now remember, this is kind of the same thing. How the background gets a little poofy from the dye blade. So you're just going to kind of burnish it down a little bit, so the letters can touch the yellow. Okay, I hope that makes sense to people, because like I say it a lot, but I don't know if that really makes sense. There we go. Now we have our cute little summer. We are going to add it to our, because remember, I know July is coming up, but I already have July done. So now I'm doing August. And so we are going to add adhesive to this. And we are going to go like this right there. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, there it is. And then if I stack it up like this, like that and like that. Oh, 2. There we go. Look at that. Ready to, oops, I can never find the center. There we go. Oh, it's like crooked. Hang on. The magnets didn't snap. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. Sweet.
Oh, wow, man.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, I did not use my personalized stamp on the back because I really didn't need a personalized stamp on the back, right? But I wanted to show you Diana's awesome idea. She gave this to me, and I want you to see it. I showed it a little bit in my No Makeup Monday. Where'd it go? Do you see them, Kenny? They're little, and they're. No, here they are. Whew, gosh, losing my mind. So here we go. This is the personalized stamp idea. Here, let me show you this first. So she gave me, it's funny, she gave me 2 of the Kirsten envelopes. This is the bigger ones. This is the one that fits in the Kirsten bag. And she laminated a piece of guava cardstock. I have a laminator on my Amazon favorites list. I think it was $35, but you could use any laminator, but it's laminated on both sides. And then just a white piece of cardstock. And these, I believe, are, oh, I knew the size and I forgot. 8.5 by 5.5. 8.5 by 5.5, I should remember that. So you only have to cut a piece of cardstock in half to do. And then they fit in here perfect, right? Now watch this. This is how she does her personalized stamps, and she made me 2. So I've started to put it together, haven't finished. But here, oh, and this is a good example, Sissy. So here I've started it. She is really on the ball, and she kept all of her little plastic pieces. So she had her plastic pieces on here. I'm not that smart. I just had to stamp mine because I threw all mine away. And there is the beginning of mine. And then look, these all line up with these over here, right? So this card shows me also where that, I'm not going to search for that stamp because I'm literally going to go, oh, it's right there, because it's like right there, right? Now, if you watched my video on Monday, you noticed that a lot of them were like this one where they literally don't stick because I kept them in a drawer by themselves and it's so dirty, icky on the back and dusty that it's like not sticking. if you ever have any stamp, let's go to 1. If you ever have any stamp that no longer sticks to a block or no longer sticks to anything like this, what you're going to do is you're going to take it to your sink, bathroom sink or kitchen sink, whatever. Put the plug on it because you don't want it to go down the drain. Put the plug on it. You don't want it to go down the drain. And you're going to just use, I used hand soap, liquid hand soap, 1 squirt. I had 3 in my hands. I had 3 icky ones in my hands. I did 1 squirt and I just went like this. And I just kind of rubbed them a little bit like this. And I just went like this. Let them air dry. And now they're sticking to my fingers. That's how sticky they are. So these 3 I washed with the dish soap. That's how sticky they are. They're sticking to my fingers. Can you see them? That one and that one. They're sticking to my fingers. And now they're going to perfectly stick to your card. So anytime you have any photopolymer stamp, if it's a decently made photopolymer stamp, meaning high quality, you are going to be able to do that. And then you're going to be able to have all of yours on there. So like, for example, look, those 3 I did, they're not going anywhere. Now, some of them, like this one, that one I did already. But this one, like this one, oh my gosh, there's so much dust and dirt on the back of this. Because I literally just threw it in the drawer like this, you guys. So a lot of these were just loose.
Years and years of dust.
Years, yeah, literally. And like this one, you can like see it's all cloudy because it's so dirty. So those are going to get cleaned. This one is a brand new one and it needs to be trimmed, but I can just lay it on there for now. But now you can see, boom, there it is. I got to finish filling this out. Then this is going to go right in here like this.
So a little soap and water will clean
hand
the stamp.
Soap, yep, just hand soap,
and make
or
your
dish
stamps
soap.
Kind of sticky.
That makes them sticky again. Look, yeah, and then boom, there it is. So a big shout out to Diana for making that for me. You know, I store my stamps in these anyway, so
Thanks,
it's perfect
Diana.
just to have them right there. And isn't that
Nice
fantastic?
idea.
I know, isn't that awesome? I know, I love it. So that is how I'm going to start storing my personalized stamp. I just have to finish it, and I need to wash some because I haven't washed all of them. But yeah, any stamp you have, you can do that too, and it will revitalize it. So, does anybody have any questions? We're already at the late, let's see. Oh, hang on, let me get this. I gotta put this in the right, okay. Let's see, great idea, Lynn said. I know, isn't it? I know, Myra says awesome. Becky says love it. Let's see. You could stamp the cardstock first and then laminate it. You could also do that, Sherry. Yeah, that one, the white piece is not laminated. I'm sorry, just the pink is laminated right now and the white is not. Now, once it's all stamped, I absolutely could laminate it just to keep it extra nice, right? I probably will because that's actually a very good idea. But it's nice to have them all stuck on there so I don't have to worry about losing them again. It was funny. I was like, started going through all my drawer because I have a little drawer here. You can't really see it, but I have a drawer here, and I just started digging, and I was like, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one in the back. Oh, and now I'll be able to, you know, they're like an investment. You want to keep them nice forever. This is going to keep them dust free. It's going to keep them clean. It's going to keep them easy access, and I'm very excited about it. So thank you, Diana. What did you stick it on again, Carol? I sticked it on. So what it is let me show it again. It's in one of the Kirsten pockets, right? It's stamped on just a piece of cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. So it's just cut in half, stamped on there. And then this is just a piece of cardstock that she laminated. So it has, let me show you the empty one. So it has the lamination. Oh, there you can see it. It has lamination on it. It's laminated on both sides because that's how laminators do it, both sides. And then it will stick to that. So this is just like acetate from where a stamp would normally live on, right? So yeah, really, 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 really good idea. Denise says, what about a beach bucket or a pair of flip-flops for next summer? That would be awesome for a fold it. The flip-flops I've kind of tried to do, and it kind of just doesn't, it hasn't translated officially. Like, I haven't like figured that one out yet, the sizing, because you got to be careful in the sizing. Let's see. Tara says, if someone joins the Fold It Club today, what Fold It would they receive? You would receive the turtle, the sea turtle first. The sea turtle is absolutely, positively my favorite one so far. Oh, look, it has a little slide, but you can see my
still
face.
In there. I don't know why it does.
Ooh, it's like
Get
magic.
out of the way, Stephanie.
Ooh,
Move over.
no,
Move
I'm
over.
doing this is fun.
Put your head right in where the turtle is.
Put my head where the turtle's head is.
And pretend you're
see.
swimming now. We just need some little bubbles.
You're such dorks.
That's awesome.
Okay, that is cool. I don't know how he did that. He doesn't know how he did it because it's a mistake.
It's magic.
But that is the sea turtle. Yeah, so that if you join today, that's what it would be. Gail says, will your calendar be uploaded to the gallery? Gail, that is a fantastic idea.
But will it happen, Gail? That's the real question.
That is the honest question. Gail, by the way, everyone, I got so many compliments on my outfit yesterday. Those of you probably don't know, we lost a cousin of mine, kind of distant cousin, but we lost recently, and so we had a memorial to go to yesterday. And Gail is now my personal fashion advisor, and the outfit turned out perfect, and it looked really good. And thank you very much, Gail. And yeah, you know I love you. What is the Folded Club? Bethany wants to know. Bethany, and I didn't even plant her to say that, you guys. I love you,
sure?
Bethany. So the Folded Club, years and years. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. The Folded
Let's
Club
get the little one.
is, no, you don't need to.
Okay.
The Folded Club is a shaped card die set every month. So this is what it looks like. It's A2 in size, so meaning it would make a shaped card standard card size, right? And there's all these other extra options, little spots to put on them, little things like this. And then see how cute it is when he's all decorated. It's kind of funny there, how cute he is. And it's an A2 size card. You also get in the kit 2 stencils. So you get a stencil like to do different things on his back and his little spots on his legs, and you get a water stencil on this one. So you get 2 stencils that go with it. It's our newest club. It's an automatic shipment. It charges your credit card on the 24th of the month, and Ken ships it like as soon as he can after that. It was supposed to go out on the 1st, like 6 days later, but he has a tendency to send them out earlier. That's the Folded Club. That means if you join that, the minimum commitment's only 3 months. After 3 months, you can cancel it anytime because we know you won't want to. You'll be in love. But the best part about being a club member or subscribing to one of our kits, same thing. We call it a club member, but some people know it as like subscribing to a subscription, is you get 15% off our entire website every single day that you're a club member. So you could place an order a day if you wanted to. No one would do that, but you could place as many orders as you want. As long as you're a club member, you get 15% off the entire website. There is not one exclusion, meaning die cut machines, meaning digital files, meaning stamps, dies, totally Tiffany items, everything 15% off. You also get club points. You earn club points for every purchase and every subscription that gets sent to you. So you can use those for future purchases. You also, if you stay in a full year on your anniversary for after a year, you get a $15 gift certificate to the website. So go to our website, thestampsoflife.com, click join the club and just watch the video. Just watch the video. Because then the hardest part, what are you throwing these back at me? Because the hardest part's going to be deciding which club to join. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see. Stephanie was using pouncers to apply ink tonight. Yeah, I was using our new ink brushes. They're still fairly new on the website, but they're little ink brushes. They're approximately 0.75 inches wide, so they're good, really good for backgrounds. Let's see. The bag for puffy stickers you use, Lisa wants to know. That is, where'd it go? Seriously. Like, how do I lose these things so fast, you guys?
In the same area.
It's, I know. Oh, it was under my
gotta be there.
markers.
You just
Sorry, it was under the
see it.
markers. See, shelves, buddy bags are awesome for shelves because you can just put it on the shelf and then grab it. So this is the one that I had my puffy stickers in. This is the Denise bag, Denise. And why do I like it? Listen, it's so loud. But why do I like it? Because it has these little plastic trays. So hang on. It has 3 of them in here. So you have a plastic tray, so it keeps it a little bit more organized. Now, if I was Gail or I was Diana, I would have these all organized. I just have all my embellishments in here. So like I have most of my puffy stickers, some rhinestones, which they are not supposed to be in here. but some epoxy, some glitter stickers. But all of my bigger items are in this bag, and this bag, once again, is the Denise bag.
A couple people asked, did you hear anything from Russ? How he?
I have not heard from Russ. Russ was supposed to have his surgery, so I have not heard yet.
And then Barbara R. said, thanks everyone for your prayers. My surgery went well, and the biopsy shows they got all the cancer.
Yes.
So awesome.
Great news. Prayers answered. Prayers answered. Gloria says, greatest club to be in, the Diamond Club. So yeah, that is like the whole enchilada. So any sneak peeks for tomorrow? No, but you know it's going to be a little summer related because I showed you that summer die from something. Can't tell you what. What do you put all of your glitter paste in? Sherry wants to know. It is all in here. This is the 8.5 by 11 2-drawer. Totally Tiffany. All of them are in here that I have. And the palette knife and the spatulas are all in here. So there's double whoops, you can't see. But there's 2 layers in here. So they literally, you can double up on the layers and they'll still fit.
What was that bag again?
This is the 8.5 by 11 2-drawer. And Tiffany likes when I show the colors, so they look prettier that way. So there you go. They slide in there. They all fit. I have my palette knives that I use in here. I have the spatulas. I have all of those in here. Eventually, I'm sure more colors are going to be coming out, so eventually we might need something bigger, but this fits perfect. And because look, I can fit a lot more in here still. And I even one time, I actually even did this, and I kind of did this, and then I even put these in the back at one time, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So it's getting a little, but see, look, I literally 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 12 on this one side, you guys. Look, 12 on that one side. And then all my other pieces can fit in here. So I like the 8.5 by 11. So, and look, it's still Velcros. It's a little tight, doesn't Velcro perfect, but it's totally, look, it's perfectly Velcroed. Good enough. Let's see. What about my ribbon? My ribbon is, well, let me turn around because my mic, I'm attached. My ribbon is in the 2-drawer, but 12 by 12. So 2-drawer, 12 by 12.
These bags keep getting bigger and bigger.
What?
The bags keep getting bigger and bigger. Each time I can't barely fit them in the shots here.
So there is most of my ribbon. However, that's not all my ribbon. I do have, hang on, where is it? Here it is. Katie's been getting into my ribbon lately. I don't know what she's doing with all of it. But my favorite colors, pink and purple, are in my pink. And this one's actually a mixture of different trays. So this is just like any trays I had left over. So this has 3 of the 6 and 2 of the 4. But you can use any of the trays for this one. But yeah, so they fit in both. This is the 8.5 by 11 size. This is the 12 by 12 size.
Do you know how much it is to be in the Gold Club, Stephanie, offhand?
Oh my goodness, I don't.
Quilty's asking.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
It does say on the website if you go to the club page, right?
Yeah, it should, but that doesn't, I just don't know. Denise says Diamond Club is the best. Thank you, my love. Thank you. So
if you go to the Stamps of Life, join the club page, you would click Die Hard Club and Card Kit Club to get the 2 totals, right? And then they get $5 off. Is that right? Is that how it works?
Sure, but scroll down a little and it says like the prices on there.
Oh.
See, doesn't it show the prices? So we have like, I mean, if you want to get fancy, we have like the Rose Gold Club, the Gold Club, and the Diamond Club, and then the 4 regular clubs. Yep. So depends on how much you like us. Gail says, I love being a Diamond Club member. You're awesome. I love you. Sherry says, thank you. I bought the 12 by 12 and thought I bought it for my paste, but it's so I can redo both. Yeah, so if you have your, Sherry, if you have your ribbon in the smaller one, move it to the 12 by 12 and then put your glitter paste in the smaller one. And you know what, you guys, I do that a lot too. I want you to know, like, I'll buy a buddy bag for something and I'll use it for like that for like years. And then all of a sudden I'll go, oh, that would be better in this buddy bag. And then I put something else in the old buddy bag and put something different. You know what I mean? Like, just because I have it in one buddy bag doesn't mean in a year I can't turn it to a different buddy bag. So yeah, I do that a lot too. Let's see. Grinelda says, I love being a Diamond member. Thank you, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how late it is. Okay, we need to get out of here. Ellen says, I really like you. Well, I really like you too, Ellen Cuts Paper. So yes, Terry, supply and storage case. Thank you. That's the technical name. I know. I'm so bad at names. My kids have like 10 names each just because I can never remember. Not remember that, but just like get it out. Get it out. Okay, my friends, we got to get out of here. But thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. I just can't tell you how much we appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm just so thankful for all of you. So thank you so much. It's because of you, Ken and I get to do what we love, and we get to work these weird, crazy hours. Don't forget, Ken gets up at 1 a.m. every morning. He's a morning person, remember? So 1 a.m. to him is morning. That's the middle of the night, but he thinks it's morning. But we get to do crazy, what?
Kind of morning.
No, it's not. We get to do crazy things like that so we can spend more time with our twin grandbabies, and we really appreciate that. So when you're buying from us, you guys, you are buying from me and Ken. You're buying from Faylene and Dina and Maria. So Katie doesn't really count because she's only part-time. But you're helping our families, and you're helping to support our families, and we just want to say thank you. So have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Tomorrow night, don't forget, my friends, release
Big
night.
release.
And club members bundle night. So make sure you get in the website tomorrow night, okay? Thanks so much. Have a great night, and I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.